I'm Mitch Graybill, Personal Line Supervisor, and we're here today to talk about flood insurance. This is the time of year to start planning for potentially dangerous summer storms, including flooding. Few communities understand the impact that a flooding event can have as well as we do. Having gone through the flood of 2008 and the recent flooding in 2016, it is more important than ever to address some of the most common myths we see when dealing with flood insurance. Myth number 1, my homeowner's insurance covers me for flood damage. Well, actually, the standard homeowner's insurance policy excludes damage to your home caused by a flood. Although the homeowner's policy can provide limited coverage for water damage to your home caused by a broken or frozen pipe, there's no coverage for water entering your home through the windows or walls during a flood event. Myth number 2, I don't live in a flood zone, so I can't purchase flood insurance, or I don't need flood insurance. Actually, approximately 25% of all flood claims occur outside of those high-risk flood zones. Anyone can purchase flood insurance, even if you do not live in a high-risk flood zone. Although many who purchase flood insurance do so because of a requirement of their lender, everyone has the option to carry this coverage, if they choose to. Myth number 3, I can purchase flood coverage at any time for immediate coverage. Actually, we often get coverage inquiries during times in which flooding is imminent for our clients. Unfortunately, flood coverage does come with a standard 30-day waiting period before coverage goes into effect. You cannot purchase flood coverage for rising water levels that will impact your home in the coming days. The only time this waiting period can be waived is when the purchase of the flood policy is in connection with the closing of a new home mortgage that requires that you carry the coverage. Myth number 4, flood coverage is too expensive. Actually, depending on the size of your home and your specific location, you may be able to purchase flood insurance coverage for as little as $400 a year. Myth number 5, FEMA will protect me from a flooding event. As many of our neighbors know, federal disaster assistance typically comes in the form of a loan, which can end up costing you exponentially more than purchasing a flood insurance policy would have. Also, flood insurance pays even if the government has not declared a federal disaster area. Now is the time to buy a flood insurance policy so that you have the peace of mind that you have the coverage you need to adequately protect your home from a flooding event. Remember, if you have insurance questions, please call our office or reach out to us on our website. We are happy to help.